Greetings, my people. From any part of the world you may be watching me, may the peace of the Lord be with you. This morning, I just want to show you how I prepare my juice. How I normally prepare my juice. Here I have my juice extractor made of cane wood. I have here cucumber slashed. I have ginger. I have garlic. I have beets. I have lemon and lime. I have red onions. I have green apples. I have carrots. That is also what I want to show you that I sometimes use. And I bring them out. When I combine all these, they give me very wonderful juice. It's a beautiful vegetable, some of you may know. I normally wash them, cut them, and use it in the process of the juice extraction. This is the container I use in pouring in the juice after what you see here are some that have been extracted. Then I put them in the fridge. It's only once a week I do this. Put them in the fridge. Then when I wake up in the morning, I take a glass. And they're very beautiful things. So, by the way, I need to cut the vegetable I'm still going to add there. Yes, I need to cut them into pieces. Add them on there. They're very good for health. So it is interesting. When we get these things, you see that our juice are good. I put them there. And the process goes. I mix all this and they give me very wonderful juice that I can't even imagine. See? Just take a look. And the taste is out of this world. As much as possible, if you can have great time, have the patience to preparing this juice yourself. At least you will be very sure of what you're taking. You know, not the excess sugar that the package has sent to us in Africa especially. And we continue to take them. But here we find out that just take a look. When they squeeze out this, in fact, this machine is Kenwood. There are so many other companies that do it, but I think this is about one of the best juice extraction machines you can buy. A lot of them are out there in the market that can actually give you nothing. But this one, take a look at its extract, you see? See it? Very, almost dry. Nothing is remaining there. You know? Almost dry, nothing. And you continue. The important thing is, for this machine to last, you have to cut, be patient enough, especially a very hard crush, like the ginger. Be patient enough to cut them to smaller sizes, for them to easily enter the machine, and not to spoil the inside of the machine, which is usually the main problem with this. Mine had a problem like that. Luckily, I was able to get the spare parts right inside. So that is the truth that we have to be very careful with. And when you are putting these things, you put them according to proportion. I normally like to buy enough lemon and ginger so that it will always give me that bitter taste that I need. You know? gives me that bitter taste that I need. Everything depends on what you want. But at least one thing is very certain. When you wake up and take a glass in the morning, you're sure of what you're taking. You know? You just say, ah. So, this is what I'm taking today. Of course, you know that beets, which is beetroot, they are very good for the kidney, clearing of the kidney, restoring your kidney health. You know, cucumber, of course, you know that good for your face, your skin, your face. Carrots are very good for the eyes. Then the apple, the lime, and the lemon are good for digestion. And in a country like Russia, where the cold is much, you need vitamin C. Enough of it. And lemon and lime is a great source. When the garlic and the red onions are equally things that help in clearing away some infections like some bacteria. They're like antibiotics. So if you are both 40, especially be you a man or a woman, make sure you equip yourself with all these necessary things. Now this is another glass. I show you where I pour them. See? Now I've been able to get about a 3-liter, where, see, this is full already. What I do now is to quietly cover it. That's it. This now, I go to the refrigerator and put it inside, because it's usually better to drink it when you wake up in the morning. Before, in an empty stomach, you take a glass. So this is one now ready. Here is another one again I'm going to fill. So and the system continues like that. I have to change the position of my camera now. For you to have a better idea. So I continue. One is filled up. Working on the second one. For my family, after this quantity, it lasts us for 1 week. Everybody, in the morning, you just take a glass. Because take a glass of the juice. So this is it. It's pouring out. That's the system. Now, this is the waste. Look at how dry it looks. I pour it in a disposal can, and the process continues. Another extraction is ready. By the way, don't forget you have to be very careful when using these machines. Don't add more than you can carry. Be very careful, especially when it slows down. At the back, you have a button to rewind it a little back so that it will release what it has. and function better. In fact, it's even advisable that after some time you switch it off. Let it rest a while, and the process continues. Because it's important that it works at its optimum than when it becomes faulty. Personally, this is one of the most valuable properties I have, because it gives me joy anytime I'm drinking the product of this machine. In fact, it gives me extra joy, because it's exactly what I want that I'm getting. Exactly what I want, I'm getting. In fact, in our place, we have a lot of fruits that are natural and very healthy, especially for men once they're crossing the age of 40. Because from 40 years upwards, the man starts witnessing certain things. Women, the only thing they might witness most is they might be just worried about their menopause, which some come at 40, some come at 45, some come at 50, depending on what nature has endowed you with. But the man must always be very conscious of prostate cancer, of kidney, very conscious of that. It's a necessity that you as a man must be very conscious with that. It's not something that you think they're real. Don't think that as a young man your body will be like that forever. Be very careful with the volume of alcohol you consume. That is a very important thing to all our guys out there. All those dorime, be very careful. Because when you're getting old, the effect of that dorime will definitely not be sweet for you. Be very careful with that. When they come, sometimes you wish that you were never born. But that is Mother Nature. As much as possible, avoid sugar. Sugar is not only that sugar you see. sugar is not only that sugar you see that being sold. Okay, I don't take sugar, therefore no. There are sugars contained in oranges, in carbohydrates especially. We are known for swallow. Yes, in our part of the world. You can't be swallowing all the time without moving around. You have to be doing exercises. There must be a way to burn some calories out of your body. Yes, there must be ways. You must have to devise it. Take walks in the park. Of course, I understand. Our place used to be a very beautiful place where we move around, go anywhere we want to go. Until these hoodlums and criminals decided to take away our happiness. With their kidnappings. Thank God that Governor Soludo and his Agune chamber are now beginning to handle the situation, because the situation demands very desperate measures. I commend them truly for that. It is a step in the right direction. Yes, anybody can say anything he wants to say, but I truly commend the governor and his team. Of course, I'm an obedient. I believe in the leadership of Peter Obi, and I still find it very difficult to forgive Professor Soludo, notwithstanding he was my classmate in secondary school, for that overstatement and what he wrote when Peter Obi was vying for election. Though it is meaningless, it has no effect, because Peter Obi won the election that was stolen from him. We know that he won the election. Howbeit, I hope Governor Soludo will continue to fight that which he has started, because Agune chamber should not in any way give up along the way. They should not. These criminals, they've made Igbo land, especially my beloved Anambra, a very sad place to be. And anybody pity on him, especially any Anambrarian or any Igbo man from the southeast, saying that Soludo is doing hand-handedness, authoritarian or whatever language. That person does not love him or herself. I understand that some people may mistakenly have fallen victim well, on that I implore the vigilante group, the police, to be careful in the way they are discharging their beautiful duties. But if I'm asked, I would say that they should not give up until the last of these criminals are eradicated from Anambra State. Even after that, they should stay. But the funniest thing is that these people, we know them. Story has it that some of them are Fulanis. Until now, we are beginning to realize that 90% of the culprits are Ndi Igbo, from Anambra, from Imo, from Ebonyi, from Enugu. These are Igbos. From Delta. Yet initially the story that was being dished out to us, oh, they are not from Anambra, they are not from Igbo land, they are this, they are that, they are Fulanis, that. Now it is getting clearer to everybody that non Igbo na eme ndị Igbo. Why must it be so? Why? Kedu ihe anyị na-azọ? Kedu ihe anyị na-azọ? It's quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Instead of being our own brother's keeper. The worst that annoyed me most of all. Why? You collected money. You went ahead and killed the victim. For God's sake, what is this? Why? That honorable you killed, can you look at their children's faces and tell them you did right? What sin did he commit? He lives in his own state, walks in his own state, serving his own people. You got him and killed him after collecting 100 million. Igbos are where they are, everywhere, all over the world, struggling to bring things home for the betterment of animals like you. All you do is to turn the place upside down. And let me tell you people here, okay, for one, you people should be very careful. Should be very, very careful what you say with your mouth. A lot of Igbo use today, if you mention church or God to them, they will cast you, they will spell you, cast aspersions on you for nothing. Especially this millennium, Gen Z generation, and the alpha that is coming after them. God knows. You challenge God, challenge the authority of God. You want to go and do omenana. Did they tell you that omenana has to do with blood? Imagine a hotel in Oba. They enter the hotel. Well, how many? About 30 bodies. A hotel is turned to burial ground. How do you justify that? Our forefathers, did they tell you that they were sacrificing blood every day? Is it not blood of animals they sacrifice? Are they human beings? What is wrong with you people? If you don't want to be a Christian, keep quiet. Mature. There are some questions you don't ask God. Because asking some question, he will reply you. When Job was suffering and suffering, at a stage he told Job, where were you when I created the world? Where were you when I laid the foundation of the earth? Just because you're not powerful today to make you to open your mouth and be talking nonsense? Woe betide you. These young boys and girls are not calling. Only to social media, not common sense. Don't open your mouth and be saying anything you like. Forget here that there is a lesson God taught not quite long ago. And what was the lesson? He made it point blank. Very clearly. In the United States, where they stood in public and was mocking God. I think is it a Globe Award or whatever they were doing. They were mocking God. There was something that was put on. People should vote. Nobody, no single person voted for God. And the next day, what happened? Fire cut up the whole place and burned the whole place down. All the artists, all the respected so-called Hollywood stars, all their houses were burnt down. That is the power of the Almighty. No more Banse that have not even been able to wipe your dirty asses. You open your mouth and be castigating God. Of course, I understand that there are men of God who are wayo. There are sheep in whose clothing. There are criminals who have taken the pulpit and the altar. I understand that, but don't use that to judge the Church of Christ. Don't do that. Because when the hand comes on you, you can't stand it. Every day you guys continue to talk rubbish. Obanse Dekare. You that has not been able to wipe your fucking ass. You're talking nonsense about God. You're talking nonsense about Christianity. You're talking nonsense about men of God. Are you off your mind? Maybe because you did 419 yesterday, some small money entered your hand, then you feel you're wiser than your father? You're wiser than your great-grandfathers? Did they tell you that everybody was hidden as at that time? Some were still believers, and they never shed any blood. Some were still believers. They were non-believers, quite all right. Some were non-believers, and they never shed blood. Some were non-believers who never came out against Chi. Inside they knew there is a Chi, but the approach they never knew. They were using their own means. Think twice before you open your mouth and talk nonsense about God. Before you talk nonsense about men of God, think twice. Just think twice. So, like I've been saying, if you bring condemnation upon yourself, so shall it be. And it's really high time you take responsibilities for your misdeeds. Stop blaming Fulanis. Stop blaming Hausas. Blame yourselves. Most of the things you have done are caused by you and only you. My fellow brothers in the Igbo, you are responsible for your misdeeds. You can't continue all this nonsense. It does not augur well for anybody. You or I, no way. It's enough. You know what I'm going to do. Stop deceiving yourselves. Stop making mockery of God. It's better for you if you don't like whatever any pastor is doing. Keep quiet. God can fight for himself. Leave him. Sooner or later he will run to a halt. He or she will run to a halt. Na yele yele. So my people, as you can still, I'm still doing the juice. I've been able to get at least 8 liters of pure natural juice. So 8 good liters. And that will last the family for at least 1 week. So yes. These are extra, more than even what I expected. To God alone be the glory. So I'm almost finishing it up. In less than 3 minutes it will be over. I hope you like my message today. If you do like it, share. And act upon it. That is the truth. So, my distinguished brothers and sisters, fellow compatriots, Nigeria is one, and it's our duty to love our country, whether we like it or not. Nobody will love it for us. And let us not lose hope. The Egyptians you see today are only for a moment. All those criminal leaders you're seeing today are only for some time. They will come to pass. Decent men and women will come into authority in Nigeria while I'm still alive and while we are still alive. I bet you that. And we shall see things getting better. So good night, good morning, good evening. Greetings to all of you. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.